Hey friends, as always, thanks so much for joining me here at Non-Toxic Home. Today I wanted to share with you some natural options for treating vertigo. Now, one of the approaches you can take to treating vertigo naturally is to go online and search for videos as to positions to help vertigo. That can help some people in some situations. Now, the only instances in which I personally experience vertigo are when I'm on a ladder. Or if I'm up on a roof or something like that. Heights can be a bit of a vertigo trigger for me. This is 100% due to microwave sickness. I'll link to that extensive article below. If you have not already perused it, please do so because it's critical information for anyone who's a human. Now, over a year ago was really maybe not the first episode, but I had an episode of vertigo when I was on a ladder and I wasn't able to help Dave like we had planned to do some work that day. I was up on the ladder and I had an episode and I was like, nope, not doing this today. So we are Amazon Vine, I don't know, people, I guess you'd say. We are not huge consumers. So we're on the low level where you can get some free things for under $100, but you got to pay taxes on it, by the way. So after I had that episode, this Vertigo support, and this is not the original container, and I don't even remember the name brand, popped up as an option, and I thought, well, for $1.50 in tax, maybe I should get it just to see if it could potentially help. So I did sway test it. I'll link below to my article on muscle testing and sway testing, and was fine. And then I did actually take some and was fine. So I do tolerate it. However, I don't actually recommend this as an option, and I'm going to tell you why. One reason is that I haven't really vetted the company much, and there are so many ingredients in here that it would be very difficult and time consuming to vet every single ingredient in here. With that said, I will share the specific ingredients that are in here, and you can take that information and potentially, if you so desire, purchase the individual items or some of the individual items so that you can find out what specifically helps for you. Of course, I will link to this Vertigo support supplement as well. Now, this Vertigo support supplement, Dave takes it now. Some of you who are newsletter subscribers know that, I don't even know when it was, September of 2023, something like that. Dave was doing some work. He does mowing, landscaping, and handyman services. And he was up on a ladder and he fell off the ladder. What happened? Well, there was a launch that day, an actual launch of dirigibles. So the frequency of the earth changed that day, and I find that quite telling. I looked retrospectively because I was impacted here that day by the change in the frequency of the earth. But he just basically reached back too far, and while he was on the ladder doing some soffit work, and fell, I think it was about 5 feet, and he broke a spot in his wrist. By the way, comfrey. It's also referred to as bone knit for a reason, comfrey compresses. If you don't have comfrey growing, get some comfrey, grow it on your property or in some pots. He since has been taking this Vertigo support, and I just ordered some more today for him. I'm not sure if he takes it at night, but he always takes it in the morning for sure. But he just takes 1 capsule. So it is working for him. He hasn't had another episode of vertigo since. So it's not just me that it works for, it's him as well. As far as the specific ingredients, now we are Bulk Supplements affiliates, and we do receive some of their products for free. I have to share that. But that doesn't impact whether or not I endorse a product or not. So we really like bulk supplements. They actually approached us to be affiliates after we'd spent probably $1,000 on their products. So we use and have been using their products. It's quite rare that we will accept an invitation from a company because a lot of products are just scams and most are terrible products that shouldn't be on the market because they're toxic. Bulk supplements is an exception. However, I do not recommend all of their products. Now, what's in the Vertigo support? Vitamin B1, B6, and B12. Now, are the B vitamins actually vitamins? Now, some vitamins definitely are not what we're told. Like vitamin D3 is a hormone. Or vitamin D is a hormone. It's not a vitamin, it's a hormone. Go look it up on PubMed. It's right out there. It's a hormone. So if you're supplementing with D, you just know you're supplementing with a hormone, not with a vitamin. I haven't researched all vitamins, so I don't know and can't definitively state that all vitamins are not what we're told. I don't know. And I didn't research in this Vertigo support the specific vitamins that are in it. However, if you go to bulk supplements, you can, which I'll link to them below, you can search for their B1, B6, and B12 because they do offer them as well. If you're listening to this on our website, then I will link to all of these specific items below. And if you're listening on or tuning in elsewhere, then I will share the links below as well. So just be sure to look at the links below. You get some sort of discount. I think it's 5% off. So there's that. All right. Lion's mane. I know I've talked about lion's mane quite a bit in videos in the past for good reason. Now this is lion's mane that we grew. I have some exciting news about lion's mane growing kits that I will be sharing in some videos. You don't have to have an Instapot. I tried a different method and it's working stupendously. Not only did I get a fantastic first flush from 8 grow kits, I got a second flush and even a little bit of a third flush of lion's mane. So we grow lion's mane ourselves in grow kits that I make myself now. I'm not selling them. I'm going to be sharing how I make the grow kits so that you can do so as well. And there'll be no financial association with that because we don't make the spawn. We're not selling the kits or anything, but the kits actually work better for me than kits that I've purchased in the past, which I can't get anymore because those sellers aren't selling them anymore because everybody's dying. So the lion's mane has so many benefits, I can't even begin. I don't know about the bulk supplements lion's mane. It might be sourced from China. If it's sourced from China, I would not recommend it. Ginkgo biloba. I will link to our article and video below on ginkgo biloba because ginkgo biloba is something that Dave and I, obviously this is not the original container, it's a peanut butter jar. Ginkgo biloba powder. This is ginkgo biloba powder from bulk supplements. This is essential for Dave and I to think. I can't recommend ginkgo biloba or lion's mane enough. So they're both in this Vertigo support capsule. Please consider trying ginkgo biloba and lion's mane. Again, I will link to my article on that below because it's amazing stuff. Both of them, ginkgo biloba and lion's mane. Cordyceps is a type of mushroom. I do have some, I think, from bulk supplements that I haven't tried yet. It's on my list of things to try. Cordyceps mushrooms have all sorts of evidence in regards to assisting your brain. The same thing with ginkgo biloba and lion's mane. Lemon balm is something as well that we have lemon balm tea if we need to relax. And lemon balm's incredibly easy to grow. I'll link to the lemon balm extract, I believe that's at Bulk Supplements, but it's super easy to grow, you guys. The thing is, with lemon balm, if you plant lemon balm, don't plant it in your garden like I did. I was super honed in to companion planting, and I planted peppermint and lemon balm in my garden. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No, they both spread everywhere, and it's seriously annoying. So plant, lemon balm is actually part of the mint family. So if you plant mint, any kind of mint or lemon balm, plant it outside of your garden where it's okay to spread, or plant it in a pot and be sure you are attentive in regards to keeping it cut back so it doesn't go to seed and spread outside of your container. But you can also, of course, buy lemon balm otherwise. But lemon balm is a great herb, and it just smells good. Just love lemon balm. Ginger root is something that Dave and I also both use daily. I use it in my tea typically. Dave takes it in a capsule form. Ginger has all sorts of benefits as well. I think I have a post up on ginger. I think I do. If I do, then I will link to it. If I don't, then I'll just link to probably the Bulk Supplements ginger. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have a video with additional information on ginger on there. Now, lastly, this Vertigo support has black pepper in it. Ooh, I missed that when I was originally looking at the product and the ingredients. I missed that because I used to be extremely allergic to black pepper. And of course, I've also had pages of food allergies that I've resolved, since moving into the healthy home and improving my health and addressing my gut health and those sorts of things. So many food allergies have just been cured. They're gone. Well, apparently black pepper is on the list now. Yay! I just discovered that this morning because I've taken a number of these Vertigo supplements, capsules, and been absolutely fine. No issue at all. So yay! Yay! I can take another thing off of my list of things that I'm allergic to. Yay! But black pepper, some people take black pepper with like turmeric. I'll link also to my video, an article on turmeric, because turmeric is also essential for both Dave and I, and I'm not going to go super deep into these things that I've already got information on online because this video will just last forever. But these are some options to treat vertigo naturally. Again, yes, I will link to the Vertigo support capsule, which we do both use here. However, I would recommend instead approaching it individually from the individual items themselves and seeing what helps you. So hopefully this has been beneficial to you. If so, then do all of the things to help spread the news about actual health promoting information, because there's so much propaganda out there. Be sure to subscribe to our free newsletter. Check out our website. We've got tons of information on there. Till next time, Non-Toxic out.